Welcome back to the channel. Here's a early June bench update. I know it's been a while. As I said before, real life's been intruding and keeping me from the workbench. I'm currently job hunting, so that's obviously the priority. I've been making some progress. For those of you who follow my feed on IPMS London or International Scale Modeler, I got the What If TSR2 done. Reasonably happy with it. The color brown ended up being a little bit darker than my taste. I might come back to it and try something a bit different, but for now it's done. It was a bit of a battle, definitely an old school build there. One of the things I'm going to try and do is, I know I've got the build logs on International Scale Modeler and my local IPMS group sites. I'll get them rewritten and put them up on the main page, blackfire.ca, so you can follow along. This one that you're seeing right now, this is what I'm calling franken-porsche, because I screwed up and I had to cut off the whole front end here to get the damn headlights in. First car I've done. I'm definitely learning a few things. A few more things left to do. All things considered, it hasn't been too bad. The front end wheel assembly underneath I have found a bit annoying. I'm going to have to revisit that. I think I have to reset some things. Putting the wheels on was definitely a bit of a scary exercise. I was worried about cracking things. But pretty well all that's left here is obviously the sidewalls that need to go in, and then put the body on and some decaling. Played around with some different techniques for the body. It's been stripped twice, and as I say, you can still tell if you look up close where I had to cut it, but it's actually better than I thought it was going to be, so it's not bad. It's a nice color blue. So hopefully that will be done fairly soon. Just like I say, license plates to finish painting and some decals. A lot of extra parts on the sprues. I had to double check a few things. But not bad. Again, I'm not a car guy, but this is one of my favorite cars, so rather pleased with that. Which then comes to what's next, and that I'm really trying to decide. I've got a bunch of things. I still have the Lancaster, the 172nd Beast, on the go. Lots of stuff to do here still, but I just don't have the mojo right now for it. I'm about to get into a stage where there's a lot of masking for the gun turrets with the Edward mask set, and a bit more photo etch work, but you know, slowly but surely. But I'm just don't have the mojo for it right now, so we'll see what happens there. So this is going to be the number 2. I tend to have two things on the go at the same time, so I will put that one out of the way. So I think I've got it narrowed down to either the Star Wars TIE Interceptor, which I reviewed on video a while back, or the an old school Panther 1/35th scale from Tamiya. They're both fairly good kits. Should be fairly easy builds. Give me some time to do some practicing with the airbrushing. Of course, I do have the SOTAR 2020 now to play with. I've done a few little things with that. I need to do a proper review on it, but just a amazing airbrush for some of the detail work you can do. Things like that. I'm very impressed with it. Some of the fine lines I've been playing with. I should actually show you those. Let me just get my little paint mule, as I call it. This is the an old F-14 Tomcat, and I was playing around doing some very fine lines. I don't know if you can see that right where my thumb is. A little bit of yellow there over the black. And then, again, just playing around. And I was pretty impressed with it. So, all in all, a nice piece of kit. So, yeah, I'm just going to decide which one I'm going to work on next. I'm really not sure yet. As I said, I've done a video review on the TIE Fighter. I don't think I've done one on the Panther, so if I do decide to do that, I'll do a video review on that before I get stuck in. But that's what's happening currently. As I say, real life kind of intrudes, and it's kind of tough when you're trying to jaw punch and you worry about all that sort of stuff to really relax, and I need to do that a bit more, but it'll happen. I have a feeling it's going to be this one. It's going to be in the queue next. Nice little build. Again, I did a full video review on it earlier on. So that's what's happening. And as I said, as always, I'll try and be a little bit more frequent. Hopefully, real life will get better soon, and we'll be able to do a lot more of these. So for now, keep on modeling. Thank you, and be well.